think I'm gonna keep 3. I'm gonna try
Okay.
really hard to remember what your leader does.
Basically, anytime I take damage from my life, and if it's to like go to my drop or my hand, I can reveal it instead and play it. Well, I can reveal it and send it to my hand instead.
Right.
And then some cards have playability options,
Gotcha.
but it makes it immune to crit,
That's the thing. Yeah.
crit and burn damage.
Definitely won't be doing none of that. So.
All right, what do we got here? Okay, I'm gonna charge one and pass.
Um. Charge. I will pay 1 for cooler.
Okay.
Cooler comes in. I will look at the top 5. I can put a unison specified cost 3 or less into my hand. I'm gonna grab this Gogeta.
What's that unison do? That one.
This is the one that just came out in the Gotenks deck.
Yeah, I
Was the reason that I built this deck the way I did. It's 2 cost and power 5. Activate main, place 1 card from your hand at the bottom of your deck, and then reveal a card for Union Fusion in your hand. Add 1 battle card that matches the Union skills between the 2. Energy cost 3 and 7. That, I promise you, will never happen in this deck. But what matters is the -6. Activate main, your opponent discards 2 cards.
yuck.
Yeah.
Where are my Deborahs?
This is my rebrand for the deck.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I need to side my Deborahs. This
Swing leader at leader.
no response.
Auto. I will take a life. I will play this 1-drop Dory.
Okay.
Just 10.
All right, let's see what we got.
Roll him up. He will become a 15k, and I will swing at leader.
I will. I will. So he's at 10 right now?
15.
15. I'm going to tap 1. And I'm going to play him in rest mode and negate that attack.
Okay. After that, I will pass turn.
Okay. We'll draw. I will. I'll charge 1.
Okay.
What does that 1-drop do?
When it comes in, it looks at the top 5 for a unison, and then it's got an auto. If one of my green unisons would go to the drop, I can add a card from my life to my hand, and he gets plus 11k for the turn.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and swing at your unison for 10. Response?
No response.
No response. Okay. I'm gonna search top 5. Let me see what I got in my hand again. I will keep that guy.
Okay.
And then let's see, we're still at 10 to the unison.
Mhm.
Let's just leave it at 10. All right. I am going to tap 1 and play Goku the Boundless. And when I play that, I get to pick up an energy and add it to my hand, and then play a card from the top of my deck into my energy and rest mode.
Okay.
All right. And then I will swing Goku the Boundless at your unison.
I will dormant. Pitching this for effect. I'll dormant effect. I'll KO both your 1-drops.
Okay. Well, that's one dormant out the way, I guess.
This is true.
And with that, I'm going to have to pass my turn. Okay. Although I get the feeling you needed that one marker in order to pop off this turn.
I mean, it definitely would not have hurt. We go ahead and roll him up. We'll swing 15 at your leader.
No response.
Just 15.
I'm going to go ahead and take this one. And let's see what he got. Thorin Blow.
Swing leader at leader.
I am going to say no response.
Okay, so auto, I took the life, and then instead of drawing, I will play this Frieza Galactic Dynasty. When he comes in, you will discard one. And leader effect, I'll draw one. And then since a unison went to the drop, auto here, I'll take a life. He'll get plus 11.
Who gets plus 11? You got rid of the unison that was swinging. Oh, the 1-drop does.
Yeah, this one. Yeah.
Okay.
I will leave that at 10k.
We're going to be taking a look at the
Let's see.
seeing it take 2 decades old. They appear in many forms, and there's a lot.
All right, let's go with this one.
In sharing. Also, let me know what your favorite version of it runs. We all have a stay tuned.
I can play it instead. I'll go ahead and I'll play it.
Okay. He is good. I will roll unison up. Swing 20 at your leader.
20 at my leader.
It wasn't jump to Xbox when it was solidified as a first-person shooter.
Just that.
No response.
Just the 20.
Let's see what this guy is. Hope for the future. All right, so this lets me play it instead. When this card is played, I get to draw a card.
Alright. We'll go 15 at leader.
Bit more iteration design into a form that should be instantly familiar to all. The Grunt's iconic back
Response.
give traits to separate
15.
I will awaken, which lets me restand an energy and draw a card.
Mhm.
And then 15.
And with the incredible voice work of Joe Staten, one of Bungie's writers, the little guy, just in case there's it. The Grunts are used as
I will go ahead and combo.
Okay.
And when I combo, I can pay 1. I'm gonna do it though. Does it even matter at this point? Right. Let's leave him there. There's no reason for that.
an issue typically run into, unlike other Milky Way. The Grunts still breathe oxygen. They breathe methane gas, which presents a problem.
Yeah.
That's why the Grunt designed the armor of a Grunt to act as both protection and as their lifeline in oxygen-rich atmospheres. That cute little mask that looks a bit like a baby pass.
You said it's just 15?
Yeah, just 15.
Poured in the giant containers on their back that comes in two designs, a very unique pyramid and an almost snail-like shape. One of my personal favorite lines recorded by Joe Staten is the woe of a Grunt as he struggles to run.
I'm just gonna combo with it.
Okay.
20.
The role of a Grunt is to not actually be dangerous or necessarily lethal to the player. That's the role of the elites and the Jack. The Grunt's role in combat was best described by Bungie as how your kid brother might play a shooter. In large numbers, the Grunts constant covering the player's shield could make you fall.
This hand is very rough.
Finish you off. If their commanders were killed, Grunts would often panic, throwing their arms up and fleeing in terror. In close environments, weapons.
How much life do you have?
Shine.
What's that?
How much life are you at?
5.
Okay.
In wider
Unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to pass.
Alright. Ready to stand. Draw. And I'll have to charge this one.
the miners, the Grunt Majors, higher tier of the stated red. Finally, the seconds are found in dark and are often found using fuel rod guns. The other Grunt ranks may be relatively harmless, but
I'm gonna.
one of the most famous Grunts of the bunch has to be what is called the Thirsty Backups. A noble
With
warrior
you,
explaining that he worked up a big grunty thirst after taking down a bunch of flood with a single plasma.
I'm gonna go ahead and Union Patara onto this.
Okay.
I'm gonna swing 15 to your leader and draw a card.
No negates.
Let's just combo to 20.
Sure.
Enemies.
Okay.
They were not just an outstanding
Cards in your hand.
8.
Other developers to step up their game and begin breathing more life into their character animations and reactions to their choices. The Grunt's first outing was an instant success, and it paved a long success. The future looked bright for them. Smash 6 success of Halo Combat Evolved in the bag, a sequel was inevitable. But like most Bungie projects, it seems, development was rough. Early on, Bungie looked towards more tactical shooters for inspiration. Games with covered systems, even the AI earlier years as a designer lens to fraction in full combat. So then they built a semi-quick style to imagine combat. The original Halo, many of the Covenant units were designed to be more reactive to their environment and the player, finding over prey, seeking cover, and pinning the player to the fire. Prior to launch, things were changed up to make the game flow a bit more like a tradition.
Decisions, such a decision.
Two sprites of upgrading quality over the first stand. They have more detail in their textures and model, more animations and behaviors, such as setting up turret encampments, and with comedian Brian Fosa and
Alright, so I'm gonna discard 2 Z energy, and I'm gonna tap 3. And I am gonna play Cell the Awakening. So your 1-drop goes underneath Cell. And I will swing 25k crit to your leader.
You're Vegito. What are his keyword skills?
Deflect and Barrier.
Deflecting barrier, so he's single strike.
Yep.
And the cell, does that have a way to restand or just the?
Yep. The 1-drop that I took from and put underneath Cell.
Okay.
When I send it to your drop, he restands. What did you say the -6 or 7 on your unison was?
On this one,
Yeah.
discard 2 cards.
Okay.
I'm gonna pay 1. I'm gonna negate the attack with Majin Buu thwarting enemy.
And what is that? What else does that do?
It negates the attack and then it plays itself. But I can Spirit Boost 2 instead of paying the cost, but I'm just gonna pay the cost on it.
All right. So it just plays itself. Does it do anything on play?
Nope.
Okay. And let's go ahead and send that card out from underneath, and I'll restand it. And we'll go ahead and swing 25. No, let's leave him there for now. Let's go ahead and swing that 25 crit to your unison again.
I'm gonna homicidal clones.
Jerk. I'll pass my turn. I get to restand 1 energy.
Okay. You're in daylight and $1 short, sir. Charge. Let's roll unison up. Swing 20 at leader.
It's also the last time I call the original right design with their dark bluish skin, prominently broad chest, gas masks.
Let's roll the dice here. I'm going to Sparking Negate and restand 2.
Okay.
And let's see what we got here. It's a Zeno.
I'm going to pay 2 for Gogeta.
Store shelves and
Empower 5.
Series would be seeing many improvements.
Trigger leader effect. That goes to drop. I'll draw a card.
This brings us to the grunts of Halo 3. First off, the grunts' foreheads have been enlarged and they're
I'll go ahead and roll it down 6. Have you discard 2?
a bit more of a prey animal look. Their limbs were also mangled up a bit, stripped of toes and claws to give them more of an exoskeletal crystal.
So, is it too late to do respond to your play?
No, go ahead. What do you got?
I'm just going to play Dirty Burst for 2 and draw a card.
And that will do what? That it can't attack, or are you just paying the 2 to draw a card?
Well, it's to draw the card, but also I don't think it's going to really affect you any, but it's basically you can't attack with battle cards with energy cost of 7 or more for the turn.
Okay. I'll go ahead and roll that down if you discard.
Or find
Yeah. I suppose it'll be.
and flex the tragic religious indoctrination the Grunts have been subjected to. More big name talent was also brought in.
These two.
I will pay one for Cooler Sibling Cruelty.
All right. What's it do?
It is cost reduced by one for each unison in my drop, so it's a one cost. When it comes in, I can choose one of my one cost unisons, or sorry, 3 cost or less unisons, put it on the bottom of the deck, and then you discard
Sick of that move.
it. I do apologize. I saw the potential for like a cheeky little deck here, and I was like, I'm gonna try and build it. Discard the one drop.
Yep.
I'm gonna overwhelm Dark Temptation Toa.
What else are you gonna have me discard?
As much as possible. She comes in, she'll be in the leader, and you discard her.
Cards in your hand?
5.
Well, I guess.
I'm gonna awaken. One draw one. I'll swing unison at leader.
Single strike?
Single strike.
No response.
15.
Alright. We've got Son Goku, help from the past. He'll come into play.
Okay. Does he do anything on play?
I don't have the energy to make him do anything.
Okay. I'll swing 20 double with Cooler.
I'll tap 1. I'll negate that attack and play this one.
Okay. Is he a blocker or anything like that?
Nope. Just a 15k body.
Okay. Swing Toa at leader.
And what's she do?
She's just a 15k single strike now.
No response.
20.
See what it does.
I'll swing leader at leader.
No response.
Auto. I'll play the Salsa. Come in with 2. When this goes to drop, I'll draw. Yeah, how many in here?
2.
2.
Yep.
I'm gonna pay 1 and activate battle on my SCR. Have you discard 2 cards?
That's good. I can't stop that.
Alright.
I want a rematch.
Okay.
Jerk. Oh my god, what?